Hello everyone and welcome to the MagiReco News. I'm your anchor, the Raziel. I'm here to teach you Baldi's basics. Our top story today, it's summer. It's not summer, it's barely even spring. What? Well, apparently it's summer? What okay, sure, whatever. It's a rerun of a bunch of summer stuff starting on the 5th of March for some reason. So what do we have? Well, first off we have the mixed summer fun and best shot, whatever it was called, event that was not very well liked on the Japanese side, mostly because the writing was terrible. But guess what? You won't be able to admire the writing anyway if you can't read Japanese. So we have Kaiden and Dana, the special, definitely not very gay duo right here. Yeah, I don't have much to say about them. You can... Did I actually make videos about them? I think I made videos about them before. Of course I did. I've made videos about every single character in the game, so you can just look up what I said about these characters. They're alright. They're alright. They're nothing too super duper amazing, but they're alright. If you want to have a good water character that can fire off some good magias, then yeah, this one's fine. Next up we have... Oh, it's Mami with the swimsuit that doesn't look like a swimsuit at all. She's fine as well. Like, yeah, if you want to have a good forest type, then sure. Fun fact, and this is, as far as I know, true. This is, you know, the last time that we had a new forest character revealed and have their own gacha was also Swimsuit Mummy. So ever since last year's Swimsuit Mummy, this is now the next gacha for a forest character. There literally wasn't a gacha for a forest character from back then to back here. Unless you count Holy Aina during Christmas. I wouldn't, because it was shared with other characters as well. But yeah, this is the only... Also, this was also shared with other characters. Like, the last time the forest character had their own banner, not shared with anyone, was Swimsuit Mummy, and now we have it again, shared with other characters. That's... Still, developers really don't like Forest. We had like 3 or 4 dark characters since then, like 3 or 4 fire characters since then. Jeez. Next up, we also have Swimsuit Sakurako. Is she good? No, she's actually really bad. She's definitely the worst out of the 3. She has some users here and there as a support, but overall, no, she's not that great. Moving on though, if you want just any of them, because you know the way, you like the way they look like. I think Kaiden and Dana look pretty good. Swim Sakurako also, yeah, she looks pretty great. And Mami, I guess she has a design. What do we have here? Well, this right here is a very special gacha. It takes 150 paid gems. I won't be getting that. I'm not, like, no paid gems, so why would I do anything? Not that I would get this anyway, because I don't have any need for these characters specifically, but if you want any of these characters, 150 paid gems gets you randomly any of these 3 characters to use on your team. Yeah, so it's actually quite alright. If you have need for any of these 3 and you have a bunch of paid gems lying around, sure. There is a bunch of stuff in this game that I would say, if you are willing to pay money, is a pretty good deal. For example, the 30 paid gems that you can spend once every banner, new banner that comes out, to do a 10 roll. That's pretty nice. For example, the Ashley gacha had that one. That's a pretty nice way of using your money if you are willing to spend money. Sometimes bags can be pretty good as well, if you are willing to spend money to like look out for bags. And I think this is another way of, if you have some paid gems lying around, this would be a pretty good way of using them if you want these characters. Of course, if you don't want these characters, then why would you pay money for that? Moving on, then we have a bunch of other stuff, like, oh my god, it's the Wasa Aquarium being rerun. Apparently, this is just a normal rerun with everything the same that was before, except we also have 100 Evils this time that's gonna unlock at some point. So yeah, it's basically the exact same event we already had last year, but with the 100 Evils added, which means you will actually be able to get some costumes. There were costumes in here for Ikumi, for Nagisa, for Hikaru, for Ao, for Yosuru. Those were also part of the other events, and I guess also there's a Rio. If you want to have a Rio costume, now is your chance. She will actually be in this event if you want to read the story. The story is currently translated on YouTube by the amazing Kamihama Magia Union translation. I think that's what they're called. They have some English translated videos, like with actually they have the videos not just with subtitles in English. They actually have the text sort of hacked into the speech bubble, so it actually looks like it would have on a North American release. So yeah, that's pretty good. You should definitely check those out. And this event, as far as I know, is in there as well. So what is special about this event? Well, nothing really. It's a regular double farm tower. Sure, yeah, it's a double farm tower that is going to be running at the same time as a half AP event. Why half AP event? Oh, it's because it's been 1300 days since release. Wow. What do we have? Well, first off, we have a bag for 500 paid gems, which is... What did we get for 500 paid gems? Because 500 paid gems, that's at least quite a lot, for at least like 200, like 20 single rolls. Usually I think we had bags before that were like 250 or maybe 300 that gave you like 2 girls. So for 500 we must get like at least 3 girls in this bag, right? You get 1. And in fact you don't even get a girl, you get an innocent gem, which is basically the equivalent of a girl. Because you can use an innocent gem to give basically anyone a memorial slot. Up to 4 of course. And then you get 1 4-star over limiter, which also isn't that important. There's a bunch of other stuff in here, but who cares about the stuff back there? You get basically just 1 girl for 500. That might be the worst value back that we've ever had. If we had a worse value back than this, tell me in the comments, but I can't think of any. So yeah, if you have a lot of money lying around, then maybe you want this. But if you're just a regular spender, you probably don't even want this. Because this is actually quite a lot of money for only one slot on that character, so eh. Although, if you have a lot of money lying around, you could get this together with the guaranteed swimsuit character to immediately get one of these characters and immediately give them a slot. So yeah, if you have a lot of money, you could do that. What you also get, well, you get a 10-pull ticket for just logging in. Okay, you get some daily missions that have been added for bonus stuff, the usual stuff. There's a half AP and double success rate for enhancements and double player XP event. You get the usual stuff that you always get during events like this. So yeah, nothing too special. What else is there? I think that's about it. Improved drop rates for the Awakening Realms. I guess during some of the Awakening Realms, if you're a new player, you've got bonus drop rates on some of the orbs or books that drop there. Sure. Yeah, fine. Some good stuff if you have need of that. So overall, nothing too special. It's just a rerun. But at the same time, yeah, with all the stuff that we've gotten recently, it kind of makes sense that they're kind of slowing it down and giving us a rerun. So yeah, this is totally fine. The rerun or something slower was going to happen soon anyway. They decided to do it now, sure. But this just means that whatever is next after this is going to be even bigger. So yeah, that's basically it. Very simple, short news today. That was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.